This episode is brought to you by
You already know what it is. Free DeeRok MTM. New American Dream. Real life.
Oh, hi. You need a table? I hope you're hungry. Because we serving up culture, you softies.
Hey yo, what's good all you soft serves on a waffle cone? It's your boy, Gump.
I don't think I need to say anything else about the fit. I feel like I'm dripping as hard as I've ever dripped.
You already know what it is. As always, my man FullerFramez behind the camera. I got my man Benji's, Brody People producer. I hope y'all hungry to be serving up culture, you softies. This is Eat Local. Everyone eats. Hey yo, what's going on everybody? It's your boy Gump back again. Today we're at WuKong Asian restaurant in New York Mills, New York. We got my man Sam Buck and KB the wing guy. You guys hungry?
Man, I'm starving, bro.
Good. I hope y'all hungry as we serving up culture, you softies. This, hold up. As always, FullerFramez behind the camera. This is Eat Local, baby.
Eat local.
Into this.
I don't really.
Yo, that's so good.
I'm not like
I'm
not a huge avocado fan.
Here at Eat Local, these guys just kind of showed me up.
Yo, that's so good.
Trying to eat with the chopsticks.
Yo,
It's been a minute since
Whatever sauce that they're putting on this is crazy, right?
do you want to get the? They have a thing that you can.
No,
you
let's
got
see.
it.
I got it, right?
Yeah, dude, you got
It's a tuna tartare.
Tuna tartare.
Yo, that's so good.
Let me know how you feel, KB. Let me know how you feel after you eat it.
That's honestly, that tastes really fresh.
Yeah.
That's not like out of your can tuna with most people. This is real.
It's like coated in some sauce, bro.
Well, it has the mayo, the spicy mayo, and then it has the
avocado?
soy.
Yeah, a little avocado on the bed. Bed of avocado.
Try the avocado. Get the avocado in there.
I'm not a huge avocado fan, but
You
I am
don't
trying.
like guac?
No, I don't.
You're a crazy man.
Yeah, that's blasphemy. Guacamole is like you need that. Whatever that glaze.
I'm glad you're on that side of the table. This is the guac side of the table.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
It's like a weird banana.
Whatever that glaze is, like that bed that it's on.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Was that soy? It's not soy sauce.
It's like a honey soy, and this is like a spicy mayo. I feel
That's
like.
really good.
spicy mayo. Yeah.
I like this garnish up top too, the little orange.
That's a caviar, actually. Crazy shit.
Tuna tartare.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, it's my first time
Have
having
you ever had
tuna tartare.
caviar? Have you ever had caviar?
No, I haven't. Is there something in there?
That orange shit is baby fish egg.
Baby fish egg.
Yeah, you know, like
So I gotta
Finding
get a bite.
Nemo. You
I
ever
gotta get a
seen?
bite with that in there.
You ever
Get the
seen?
bite, KB.
You ever seen
see if
Finding
I can
Nemo?
Baby fish.
At the
Listen, this is a
beginning,
rookie
the
chopstick
beginning
guy.
of Finding Nemo, when
Wow, we're
they're
gonna
all
poke
like
that.
all the Nemo babies are about to get
Look.
eaten.
Yep.
That's
That's
us
what it
right
is.
now.
That's us right
That's
now.
Finding Nemo, right?
We're the
Eat
sharks.
local shit, man.
Look at that man. What'd you just do? Eat it off of one?
Eat it all.
What did you just do?
He stabbed it.
He stabbed it?
Listen,
That's
man.
fire. My man stabbed
Listen,
the
I'm
fish.
just a
No,
culture
this is-
dude from West Utica.
I mean, I'll
Like, we
use
use
them.
our hands.
We can
on the
use
west side.
forks.
Like chopsticks.
That's spice on there
like
too.
this is
It's
so
different.
foreign to me.
So foreign to me.
I'm glad you
No
came
pun
out for
intended.
this.
Like I feel like I feel more.
He went fork
focused.
for you, bro.
I'm using fork, so you don't
Listen,
have
if you're
to.
using a fork, I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna use my fork. I
They
tried
sub-
the chops.
So we on these dumplings right now. I'm excited. Oh, yeah,
I need more of this fish. I'm sorry.
Go ahead, brother.
I honestly, that's better than I thought it would be.
Nice dip. Look at that, look at the char and glaze on that. I don't know if they pan-seared those or what.
He said, "Oh, if they pan-seared that, is that the dumpling?"
Whoa.
Yeah, they pan
Whoa.
that.
Whoa.
Let's let me stab at one with my fork, and then we'll go from there.
The little hot boys on the inside, be careful. Pause.
No, I'm just laughing because I could tell. You know when you eat something so hot and you don't want to, but you can't get it out. You just have to deal with it. You're like,
100%.
yeah. This is amazing. Thank you.
Yes.
By the end of this episode, man, maybe I'll learn how to hold
Oh
a
my.
chopstick.
Oh my.
That bite.
Bro. WuKong Asian, Utica, New York, baby. Listen,
Damn,
we brought
bro.
them out. Them shits is fire.
That shit's fire.
Them shits
really
is
good
gone.
dumpling.
Them shits is fire.
You know how we were saying you judge a place on the dumpling?
Solid.
They were right.
And they're not like soggy. Like
Oh, you're
sometimes you
still
get dumplings
going.
some places.
Yeah, hell yeah.
They don't
This
have that
fucking
bite to
sauce
them.
is fucking me up.
Those are filled. They are not, listen. That's how you want a dumpling to be.
Perfect, right?
And it's got like that little crunch to it.
That like pocket, yeah. That nice pocket.
And this sauce, the ginger sauce.
Yep.
Is that what that is?
Sushi roll for the American dream.
Thank you.
Oh, that looks amazing.
Wow. Thank you very much.
Oh, so it's a shrimp tempura.
Shrimp tempura. I like that. I like the way you said it. Ain't gonna
I
lie.
told you I love Asian food. This is like you guys are literally brought me
I'm
my
not gonna lie, I
dream.
love seafood.
We
I love
got
seafood.
we got to get high.
It's a feast.
Is sushi considered seafood?
Is it not?
Yes, it absolutely is.
I don't.
And
I
it's,
wouldn't
and it's finger
consider
food.
it. I wouldn't consider it.
Those are definitely, usually when I'm eating sushi, it'd be one biters. These are like,
Do you see this table?
it's like 2-3 biters. You got what, tuna tartare, got the steamed dumplings,
Yeah.
We've even tried the crab rangoon.
and that's usually my go-to when I order
Yeah, we gotta try that.
Asian food.
I'm going
And the
straight to
I
soda.
want to
this.
say Asian. I don't want to misspeak and say the wrong.
I wasn't showing it off. I was
ethnicity.
handing it to my cameraman.
Thank you.
Is it good?
I didn't try it. I gave one to my man. He's over there.
Yeah, no, 100%.
We got
Shout out-
the sweet sauce.
Shout out FullerFramez, man.
Shout out FullerFramez, my man. Season 3, Sam Buck. We here.
Sam Buck, we appreciate you, brother. Pulling up on E Local.
I'm happy to be here, man.
Ooh,
Whoa.
That's fire.
bro.
That crunch.
I think I'm gonna move to the apartment upstairs.
That's
a good
real.
idea.
That ragu, that might be one of the best ones.
Right,
I've ever
yeah.
had. Like that, it just, the filling.
Cream
Fresh.
cheese, creamy.
Do you
flavorful.
come back and show the restaurant and shit?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so when you see this, you'd be like, they aren't making fire
No
soup.
way.
It looks like they make really good, like, fried Asian food.
Right.
But this is, like, fresh. This is
right.
incredible.
Incredible, right?
From the outside looking in, you probably thought this was like,
Oh
I mean-
my god.
Oh,
you probably thought it was no frills.
oh my gosh. Can you explain to this a little bit about what we got right here?
Yeah, this is a sushi. It's a different kind of sushi with a fish with a rice. This is a sashimi. This is a California roll. Yeah.
Thank you very much. Everything's been wonderful so far.
Yeah,
Thank
one,
you.
One thing that's crazy, the presentation,
It
man,
is.
looks amazing.
Off the wall.
Like, I would not think I'm on Main Street, New York Mills right now.
Yeah, we're in
I'm
New
saying
York Mills. We're in New York Mills right now.
Like,
That's crazy.
what? This is what they're cranking out?
Yeah. This is
Yo,
it.
I want to try this.
All right, let's bring this up. Let's bring it up
You're
here.
into that, man.
Hey,
I thought you were gonna go towards the shrimp there.
you take, well, it's all shrimp. The shrimp's on that inside.
Oh, see, this is finger food right here, boys. Come on.
Yeah, take that. Take
Come
the
on now.
shrimp. Yo, pause.
Super pause on that, bro. Yo, relax, man.
Take
Yo,
the,
Sam Buck over here going crazy, bro.
take the shrimp is
Yo, Buck,
wild.
listen, take the shrimp is
That's
crazy.
crazy.
Yo, relax, bro.
That was wild.
Listen, relax.
I'm gonna get my
Yo.
ass beat.
No, not at all, man. This is a family affair. This is a family affair.
Just
man.
don't say shit
No,
like
listen, we
that.
appreciate you. All right, listen, since you grabbed that, I'm gonna grab
No, listen, boys. That's gonna make you guys become the best of lovers after this.
Here, cheers on that bite, bro.
Cheers, no, I'm just
Look at that,
kidding.
look at that.
That was wild.
Oh, God.
Christ, Keith. Redemption. Redemption.
That's one hell of a roll. So,
That sauce, I'm gonna tell you right now. I don't know if it's yum yum, I don't know what it is. I want that on everything.
everything.
It's almost like a Big Mac sauce for Asian food. You know what I'm saying?
That's a
Like,
good take.
You know what I mean?
That's a good take.
It's like one of those.
Dip it in fries,
Like
put
you
it
could
on
put
this.
that on it. I
Yeah.
would have had that on the tuna tartare.
Dip the rangoon in that shit.
Yeah, someone do it. Smear that.
Let me get a little.
Hold
swipe.
on, hold on, yeah, like get fuller on that. Yep.
Fuller,
You gotta
let me
show the
get
camera.
a swipe of that right into that, like it's like a yum yum sauce. First of all, these are amazing anyway. Bro, why I saved that little bite?
I don't know.
I knew it was a one biter.
I knew it was a one biter.
Little camera etiquette.
Yo, this is incredible.
This is a great meal. Listen, New York Mills,
I'm actually surprised.
WuKong Asian restaurant. I will tell you right now, by far the best experience I've had dining at Asian cuisine in a very long time.
100%. I gotta be honest.
100%.
Like usually, I mean, I've had this food before, not this specific food, but I've ordered from here, and this blows it. Like this blows away any experience I've ever had from here. Like this is amazing food.
This right here,
the quality, it tastes fresh.
the tuna tartare, to set off this meal, was absolutely ridiculous.
Shout out to the Japanese soda too.
Yep.
That I never knew existed or knew that I needed in my life.
Yeah, Sam Buck put a sign there. He's seen it on the menu. No one else did.
Good catch.
Yeah,
Good
shout
catch.
out Sam
I
Buck.
probably would have just ordered a Coca-Cola like I did.
I was a lonely kid, so I just read the menu a lot.
So this is most
Oh my
popular
God.
item.
She's just like, I love it. When we talk about the rice, right?
Is this the
General Tso chicken.
General Tso, the most
Should I have
popular?
a soy sauce
Absolutely. Forgot it existed.
for that sushi here?
That looks
General
like different,
Tso's.
bro. Look at the rice. That looks like perfect
that's
rice.
Usually, that's probably what you consider. That's like what people normally order when you call an Asian restaurant. They're not gonna order tartare or sushi. Probably order General Tso's.
Right. This whole
I
meal
want
has
to
been
try another one of these.
Those actually look
absolutely
like, from like just looking at
ridiculous.
it. Look at those big chunks of chicken.
You gotta let the cameraman eat, man. What else you want, bro? What you need? You want here,
Look
brother.
at that, man.
Here.
Everybody eats.
That's waiting for you right there,
Big
Paul. All right.
Man, everybody eats. Pull a chair up. Come eat with us.
Well, we all gotta grab something from over here. We got way too
Not
much
if you're at
food.
this restaurant. You guys stay over there.
I mean, you see,
That's sushi right there. Let me get a little dip of
you see these,
I got the soy sauce there that we want to use.
I mean, you see these sampler plates are doing. I mean, we're grubbing right now. This is a low-key feast.
Which one do you want to try?
whoa.
I'll try the what is that, salmon?
This is the salmon.
That just changed my
You want
life.
that?
Yeah,
You want me?
yeah. Grab
I'm going
that
to church
salmon for
tomorrow.
me. Make it so I can. Yeah, exactly.
You gotta go to service
My man, appreciate
every
you.
Sunday from here on
Appreciate you.
out, bro.
So I got the salmon. I got the salmon here. See if I can figure this out in one bite with these chopsticks.
Wow.
Goddamn ghetto West Union kid.
Hit that. Chopsticks with the hands is wild.
Listen, I'm from West Utica. What do you expect from me?
You can't, yeah, let
I'm a West
him.
Utica kid.
Let him live.
He's a Buffalo kid.
He's a Buffalo
Buffalo
Utica kid.
native. Born in
Lennox
Utica.
Ave
No,
kid.
born in Buffalo, raised
Pennsylvania
in Utica.
kid.
Listen, born in Buffalo, raised in Utica, baby. 716-315. Eat local.
Neither of those play. Let me try the white thing.
No, that's salmon.
That dish right there was probably one of the best things
Amazing.
I've had in a very long time.
That salmon, though,
This
super
is
fresh.
spicy twins, shin and scallops.
Look at those scallops just screaming at me.
I love scallops.
I love it when it's that vegetable medley of like magic. I don't even know how to describe that. Look how they at least plated this.
That's a medley of magic, for sure.
Medley of magic. Big eat local, man. I mean, you got the broccoli, you got the scallops, you see the shrimp.
This is right here is what tops it off for me, literally. And
Was that
fucking
I think it's
earthquake.
San Francisco.
Was that Santa Claus?
Yeah, I don't know what that was.
What just happened?
I don't know what that was.
Well, I don't know.
Has anyone tried the General Tso's yet?
No.
I'm kind of curious.
I'm a little worried about the Matrix right now, honestly.
Listen, you eat General Tso's everywhere you go. You order that.
I stabbed
I'm
it.
poking it.
I stabbed it a little bit too. I ain't gonna lie.
West
Hey,
Utica kid. We're
I
poking
ain't gonna lie to you. I had to stab it a little bit. I had to
Listen.
stab it.
We poke over here. West Utica kid. Look at that. Look at that.
I'll poke it with him, okay? I'll poke it with him.
Yo.
Oh, hot,
God.
but that's ridiculous.
Yo, that's gas. You know when you bite in it sometimes? Listen,
I can't.
it's just all meat though.
Honestly, that's the best. That's
All
the
meat.
best.
All.
That's the best.
Normally when you bite into it, you get all clustered. That's all meat right there. All. Listen, Big E Loco over here, man. You know how we do.
Yo, that's the best General Tso's chicken I've ever
never
had
had
in
in
my
my
life.
And honestly, it's the quality of the
He
chicken.
doesn't even have a tongue anymore.
No.
His tongue is burned off.
My fucking eyes.
When you look like, and it's consistent. All the chicken chunks is uniform. That's what, like, come on.
They're all in line in formation.
That's exactly what you want to do.
House favorites, chicken, pork, and shrimp.
This is what he's been waiting at right here. Thank you
Yes.
very much. I cannot fucking believe this spread right now.
Yo, the spread is like
Unbelievable.
top tier.
Check my resume. I don't think that you should start with me. I come with juice, you don't really want the sauce with me, bitch, I'm dripping. Came from the basement to the kitchen, now we cooking up. Really started from the bottom, now we going up now. Still running in this motherfucker, yes, Gump. Missed to show you how to make $1 million out the slums. I remember when I had nothing. Came from a 3-piece and a soda to the full bucket. Got my hands behind my back and I'm feeling like the baddest motherfucker. This the resurrection. I've been selling sneakers, flipping vintage. My portfolio filled with mad investments. Anything to get the bag.
All right, so Sam's been telling us to grab one of these. Said it's fire. I got KB over there struggling.
That thing's flopping around like flounder, bro.
It's whitefish.
Yo, but listen, I got it on the chopstick. That's all that matters. Big E local. Come on, man. So what's that? Try it.
It's like the best piece of chicken I've ever had, but it's not chicken.
That better be how we started.
You know what I would do with that? Put a little bit of kosher salt on there. Just a little bit of sprinkle. Other than that, listen, this fried rice is A1 though.
Facts.
And I don't need my chopsticks for that, for the fried rice. Shout out WuKong, man.
Yeah, doing the thing. So, first and foremost, so those of you who don't know who Sam Buck is, a comedian, host of, in my opinion, one of underground and almost mainstream rap music podcasts out here right now, and that's Sam Buck, Bucked Up Podcast. My guy.
Thank you for having me. I love how as you were giving me the intro, I'm just shoveling my face.
That's what we do here, though. It wouldn't be right if you weren't, okay? So first and foremost, so we're at WuKong. I asked you what type of food you wanted to try out when you came out here, and you said Asian. Is Asian cuisine kind of your favorite?
I would say, yeah. I would say it's the one thing I couldn't cook, or it's the farthest away from something I could cook.
Okay.
So I enjoy it the most.
Okay. So you're always looking for it?
I get that. I can
You
see
know,
that.
like I
No,
can make a taco.
You make a
I
cheeseburger.
can make some chicken parm. I can make a cheese. I can't make this.
Right.
Listen, this is
Am
real.
I gonna go catch a fish and then fucking
Like, yeah, I have.
throw it up in the
yeah.
air and slice it? Like,
Whoever chefed this up back there, I give them a lot of credit. This is real Asian cuisine. You see the presentation.
You taste the authenticity.
Taste it. Taste the fresh veggies. You taste these recipes. These must be true to their tradition. Yeah, this is fire.
Listen, for one, they hooked us up with all sorts of different stuff. For one,
there's no more dumplings or regular.
yeah, no more dumplings or regular ones. Plus that tuna tartar.
The tartar's gone.
Yeah, that was really good. What's your like favorite go-to spot in your hometown?
All right, so
Local though. I don't want to hear McDonald's. I heard McDonald's a lot from you today.
I'm a road
I was
warrior.
really looking up.
He is a road warrior. That's facts.
Yo, I've been there. I know that.
I'm a road warrior. That McDonald's it saves you. A 2 for $4 saves you at
Facts.
the end of the day,
I'm not mad
bro.
at that. I'm not mad at that.
When all you got, when you don't want to use your cards, all you got is some cash in your wallet.
Couple
That
bucks.
cup holder change, that's like $8.
Oh, are you kidding? I've bought
I give them the whole cup.
I'll make them count it in front of me. Don't take any of that. Don't put that in your pocket. Don't give it.
There's $8 in there.
All quarters, so I'm not gonna make you work.
Yeah, I've used a code from the app and paid in change.
I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that.
You should be. You should be mad at that.
That's one of the best stories I've ever heard.
When you hear about something, you're like, come on, man. Don't do that. Yo, I've done it myself. I can't hold you.
You can't.
I got you.
All right, so the rapper OT the Real. You know who that
Yeah,
is?
super dope.
Amazing
Super
rapper.
dope. I like OT.
So he lives in Philly now, but before he was in Philly, he was, excuse my burp,
You good.
from Fitchburg, Massachusetts,
Shout out Fitchburg.
Never knew
which
that.
is where I'm from. So when we met, he kind of was like testing me. like, oh, you're really from the Dirty Burg? Like, that's what they call it. Like, Dirty Burg. You're gonna see, like, okay, what's the best Chinese spot in the Dirty Burg? And I go, no question, Gold Bowl. And he goes,
damn, you're really there. You're really
this dude's really here. Yeah, Gold Bowl.
This is the Dirty Burg is crazy.
That is crazy.
That's
You know you're from a good area, not a good area, a bad area, but a good area in that sense, when your supermarket has an armed police officer at all times.
Yeah, that neighborhood is real. That's one of those
At the
neighborhoods.
supermarket, that's the Dirty Bird.
That's the
From
dirty- when
shout out the Water Street Market basket. You might catch me in there tomorrow.
That's real local.
That's
showing love to
crazy.
local right there. Showing love to local.
So
right there.
that Chinese spot, that was your favorite kind of out there? Okay. And that was what, Golden Bowl?
It's General Tso's.
Gold Bowl.
Gold Bowl.
In Fitchburg, Massachusetts.
Fitchburg, Massachusetts. So,
Fitchburg is wild. Fitchburg.
Dirty Burg is crazy. Bro, what?
Yo, I love it.
That's
But
crazy.
only
So,
like natives could call it that. Like,
what was
we
your
can't call it that.
what was your go-to food there? Like, what was your order?
Dumplings.
Okay.
We were talking about this. Gotta judge a place off the dumplings
Yep.
and the fried rice.
Fried rice is a staple because fried rice is with all their dishes.
What you think about
I'll
the
get
dumplings here and the fried rice?
Dumplings, best dumplings I ever had. This fried rice,
It'll be better.
bussin'.
Bussin'.
Crazy.
Shit.
I'm taking this one.
I
I don't
said-
think I've ever used the word bussin' before
No,
in my
no,
whole
Put in the
life.
water.
That was the
I'm
right
taking the water.
description.
But it was.
We'll get another
Oh,
water.
listen, I
Was
said
it? Did you sip out of
I
it?
just looked again. I said, "Yo, say bunch, just took my water." And we'll get another water. Nah, you can
I wanted
have
a water and I was like,
You can have some water.
is there any way I can have a water, please?
Water?
Thank
Listen,
you.
was a family, man. We share.
You made me do a shot. I'm
Whatever.
sorry. That's
Yo,
hilarious.
listen, me and Gio Gump, we share
We're sharing food. I was like,
blue cheese dip.
Sharing blue cheese
Yo,
did,
yo,
dog.
Go ahead, dip that in there.
We're
man.
sharing
Go ahead,
food.
That dip.
what if I just dipped it in the water?
Oh my god, dude.
No, gas. Yo, this food though, man. I'm not gonna lie, man. This is like gas. Like super good.
Yeah, I haven't had good food like this,
I haven't,
especially
yeah.
Asian cuisine like this in a minute,
In a
bro.
minute, man.
Yeah,
In a minute, and it's filling, and it really genuinely tastes good.
facts.
Just tastes good, man.
I like how all that's left is the vegetables.
Yeah, we definitely picked out.
Like shit. I gotta eat a piece of broccoli just for.
He's eating like shit.
I stole,
Listen,
you know what? I stole his water. That's how bad.
Listen, I do veggies too, man. We eat veggies here at Eat Local. It's not just about the protein. We love fresh veggies.
Eat local, eat your vegetables.
Eat your vegetables, man.
Smoke your greens, eat your
Right,
greens.
that's
what I
actual.
said.
So, let's get into comedy.
Really good broccoli.
Really good, bro. This guy might be the funniest guy I've ever met. So we're gonna get into this comedy. When did you start getting into comedy, and what drew you?
Bro, it's A1 broccoli. I got it.
No.
Listen.
We all know
Broccoli,
it's
bro.
the animals. We eat animals and they're kicking in.
Stuck like stucco. You guys are. Listen, we're gonna do this.
Oh, thank you so much. I almost stole his water. I was.
You want my coke?
Yeah, please. Thank you. Wow.
I ate like
This is a
like
comedy show in itself. Right now.
200 milligrams of edibles.
Listen, this is a great moment. We're having a great moment right now. We're feasting. This is amazing.
Oh, comedy. I got in a
comedy.
I got in a hockey accident to impress a girl, and I got the worst concussion you can get. Like medical leave, I had to lay in a dark room for like a month. And all when I was like 16, 15. Yo, dumb shit. You know the shit you do for the
100%.
chick you lose your virginity to.
The dumbest shit,
And
right?
I just was laying in a room for a month. I couldn't listen to music. I was out of school. No one could talk to me. I couldn't anything. But I could listen to people talk. So I just
No, I get
listened to stand up and podcasts.
Okay.
I'm sorry if I brushed your
No,
leg
no,
right
you're
there.
good. No, we're close quarters right here.
So that's what started
That's
drawing.
when I was like, oh, podcasting comedy. I'm gonna do anything I can to get me there.
That's
you know?
awesome. So, who was your favorite comedian coming up and now?
Favorite comedians coming up were like Tom Segura, like early, like when he was like just had CDs out, like Thrilled and Girl with White Cornrows, White Girl with Cornrows. Those were his first two, and then like Rogan,
Rogan,
Chappelle.
yeah.
It's funny.
Rogan's
So
like top tier.
you guys ever?
And you did
see-
Kill Tony twice, didn't you?
Yeah, the first time I ever did comedy was on Kill Tony.
No fucking shit.
Yeah, but did you ever see Chappelle's Block Party?
Yes.
Yeah, 100%. That's
So
like old,
Legendary.
early
Legendary.
yeah, so that's my dad's favorite movie.
shit. Okay.
We'll be right back after this message.
No limit, no limit, no limit, no limit, no limit. New money, nah, I never really had that. I've been grinding since my Brody hopping out the act. Don't that take you back, shit? Don't that take you way back?
So, basically the Chappelle Block Party, that's your like origin story where it kind of started
Yeah,
from?
it was like that was my dad's favorite movie, so it was kind of like I'm not a rapper, but I love rap. Like my dad took me to see Wu-Tang Clan when I was 12, and my mom took me to see Lil Wayne and T.I. when I was 12.
That's
like,
fire.
And then comedy is just who I was, you know. So those two worlds, it was just kind of like
No, it is
Hand in
fun.
hand- hand in hand
they
for
go
you.
Hand in hand for sure.
Now, when did you actually start writing jokes and doing stand-up yourself?
probably like 16, 17. I always wanted to, like maybe I thought about stuff in my head, but when I was 17, I started really writing jokes, and then when I turned 18, I got a fake ID that my mom paid for.
Hey, shout out Mama.
Shout out, Mom.
Shout out Mama Buck.
My dudes held him down.
She bought me a fake ID so I could fly out to LA and perform on Kill Tony, because it was a 21
Bro,
plus
that's
club.
definitely- That's a dope. That's,
And that was the first time I ever did stand-up.
Now, how was that like? How was that feeling? Like,
First time, it was, you can watch it, it was great. Like I was 18, my knees were shaking, all my idols were in that room. Like it's funny, like Tony still remembers me to
was it
this day.
Steve-O at one of them?
That was the next time.
Okay.
But like, after that, it's funny, like, those 2 times were great, and then I just bombed for years.
Yeah.
That's what comedy is.
You have to you gotta hone your skills.
Yeah,
Go
because
take your
Kill
lumps.
Tony's a minute.
Right.
And so like, that's cool.
That's crazy
But
that you did
making a
early
people
Kill Tony.
minute-
though.
Yeah, early,
Tony, right.
early. When it was in the belly room, when it was in a room smaller than this one right now.
Right.
But like with comedy, you just have to grind it the fuck
Okay.
out in shitty places with no one listening to you. I still do that, and I love it because like, I don't know, comedy's like dark. To want to make people laugh, it's just a dark thing.
No,
you
definitely, I agree.
know,
We talked about it earlier, like making fun of yourself. You can't
You got-
brag as a
Yeah.
comedian, you
I
know?
think you gotta find things that people relate to, too.
yeah, and I'm not a very relatable guy, I feel like.
Until you start telling your story. And then people hear their story and your story.
Yeah. For sure, bro. Because that's what happened to me. That's why I became a fan of you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's your stand-up and your podcast. You know, and, you know, rap is being one heavily influenced, you know what I mean? And you're a huge rap head. Can you remember when you first discovered rap and what made you fall in love with rap music?
It was my parents. Both of them just played rap all the time.
Dope, bro.
Like,
So your dad's a drummer too, right?
yeah, and my dad was like just a crazy dude. My dad was a crazy dude, so like I was just around a lot of craziness growing up, and I love.
Makes sense, right?
That's gonna breed craziness.
So did he like, was his main shit was rap music?
No, he was a death metal drummer.
Okay.
He was like, he wasn't drumming that when I was around, but he loved death metal and he loved rap. So I think my first memory of music, because I'm 26 years old, so
Okay.
that's why we're right around the same
Same age,
age.
yep.
But like, I was like probably 3 or 4, Touch the Sky by Kanye.
Yeah,
Okay.
I remember that.
And
That
he's
track.
like, he's singing that to me driving, or like, I remember
Lupe was
fucking,
in that song too.
Yeah.
That Fiasco.
I remember I knew all the words to the Predator album by Ice Cube, the whole album when I was like 4
That's
years
real-
old.
That's crazy.
I was like 4, like Wicked, like all of that shit. That was my
Really nice.
favorite
That's some
album.
real hip-hop
Yeah.
So I mean, kind of going on to the comedy question, who was your favorite rapper then and now?
Favorite rapper then? Favorite rapper then was like Lil Wayne.
Mine too. Mine too. I mean, mine too.
Wayne's a
I mean,
goat.
I would say Ice
Depending
Cube when
on
I was
who
a
you ask.
kid, Kanye, but like Wayne, but like
Kanye's up there for me too. Lil Wayne's a goat though, for sure.
Lil Wayne's the guy.
now
I think so.
I have, I'll say 4 favorite rappers. I have to say Westside Conway, Benny.
Okay.
You can't,
Griselda,
No.
upstate.
I'm not gonna say anything other than that. And I'm gonna say DJ Lucas out of Amherst, Massachusetts.
I gotta
Okay.
look into him. Never heard of him.
He headlined the first No Jumper tour.
Oh, that's crazy.
So he was like, he's
Let's
been
have
big
him.
for a minute. He was really big, like he had some big early TikTok and Vine songs, but that's not who he is. Like his shit's, he is to rap what I am to podcasting in a weird way. Like when I listen to his shit, I'm like, oh, if I was a rapper, that's who I would be.
I get it.
And I think he's one of the best rappers out right now.
We talked a little bit about it today, and that's kind of my next question. So, like I said, your dad played the drums. He was a heavy metal drummer or death metal drummer?
Yeah.
Good. He was a death metal drummer, you said. Have you ever considered making music, or have you ever tried rapping yourself?
I used to play drums.
Okay.
I was fine at it because, like, I think I had some talent through him, but it was never something I liked. I have one rap song I record, maybe 2 on my phone from when I was like a kid, like just recording voice memos.
Okay.
But no, like I always knew I was a comedian.
Okay.
So like I might have like freestyle, joked, but like that's not really.
Rick Glassman's kind of doing something a little like that too these days.
Yeah.
That's
but
pretty
it's
cool.
just not, that's rapping. I also think what I do, if you guys like the podcast, whatever, if I came out and was like, well, I just did that so you can listen to my rap
comedy?
album.
Yeah, I get it.
It would just be corny, and I'm not a rapper. Like, I'm not a rapper. Like,
Right.
that's not who I am. Like,
I feel that.
I don't want to do that. I'm a comedian. Like, I want you to come see my comedy shows.
I got you.
Maybe I'd put together like a compilation album. I do have some exclusive tracks by like some crazy rappers that I'm just sitting on that I've never released.
That's crazy.
That
I
they've
believe
given
it,
me,
that's
that
crazy.
they've given me just to release. And I'm kind of like, I stopped paying for DistroKid, so I'm like, I'm not even gonna release these songs. But they're gonna come out one day. And you're
Someday.
gonna be like, wait, why is Sam releasing a song with this guy?
Yeah, right.
You know, and it's not. I'm gonna DJ Khaled that
To have
shit.
that weight in his wings, though, is crazy.
That is crazy. So, what's your favorite album out right now?
My favorite album. Can I look at my phone?
Sure.
Can I look at my phone?
Oh my gosh.
Thank you. Because you were asking me what my favorite
Album is.
albums were. My favorite albums right now are If I Was by Grim Doza and Dupiz.
Okay.
Both out of Jersey. Amazing. That album's really
Anything
cool.
you say, I'm gonna tap into.
Grim Doza produced for like XXX Tentacion
Okay.
early on, but he's tapped into everything. Like
Gotcha.
that album with Dupiz is incredible. The new Conway album with Conductor Williams.
Oh, Conductor. Yeah, that shit was
shit's
fire.
incredible.
Yes, it was.
I loved that. Danny Brown's new album, Coranta, is amazing. Pink Sifu's album, It's Too Quiet, is amazing.
Pink Sifu is a crazy rap name, son.
He's fire.
I heard of
He's
it.
fire. Pink Navel and Kenny Segal have an album out called Capturing Childlike Wisdom or something
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that. And their album's amazing.
Okay. So that's fire, bro. Thank you for that. Those albums. Let's try this real quick before we go any further.
Yeah, no, that's like I'm digging to it. What is what do we got here anyway? Do we know?
It's
Mochi.
mochi ice cream.
I'm just taking the whole thing.
Yeah, me too.
Cheers.
Cheers. Salud.
Mochi? I did a small.
Oh, you got it in the
No, I
sushi.
like drop.
He said I got a small.
Pause, bro. Yeah, I got a yeah. Is it on point?
Oh my
Let me
god.
take my.
Hit that. It's like
that?
it's like a kiwi.
What is that?
You don't like it.
No, I like it, but the texture of it when I initially got it, it almost tastes like a fruit.
Like a kiwi or something like
No,
it.
it's strawberry.
Oh, okay. Got
It's
you.
like a pocket though.
Eat it with the sushi.
What?
Don't do me like
Dip it
that.
in yum yum
Don't
sauce.
try to do me on camera though. Yeah, let him do it. You try the wild.
It's like a piece of candy.
It's very refreshing. It's got a nice cold finish to it. Very nice.
I'm fucking with that.
Very nice. Very nice. Very nice.
I never had nothing like that before.
No, I mean neither. That's the first time I've ever had that.
That was absolutely delicious.
What was the name of that?
Moji ice cream.
Oh.
So, talking about, coming from the, getting into comedy, being a rap head, Bucked Up with Sam Buck, the podcast. Were you a big podcast listener coming up, which you kind of answered a little bit?
Yeah.
When and what made you decide to start your own podcast?
When quarantine hit, I couldn't perform comedy anymore, which sucked. And I was just like down bad after it,
Right.
So I was like, I'm just gonna interview comedians about self-help.
That's dope.
Yeah, and I just started doing that. And then I just like kind of ran out of people. And all I listened to was rap. So I was like, why don't I just interview someone I listen to, just randomly? And I did that with this producer, Freshman Woes. And he's amazing. And he was my first rap interview. And I was like, damn, I love this.
Right.
And then I just started building from there. And it kind of grew crazy, Like I just got to... Because I loved Griselda early on. I used to get in trouble at my college for wearing
Griselda merch?
West Side Gun merch. It would be like him with a gun,
Yeah.
187, and him with like, and I'd be like, yo, you can't wear that. I'd be like, yes, I can.
Right, like, why can't
And I wore it. So like I was on them early. And so when I met them, I think they were kind of like, who's this nerdy ass white dude who's our fan? Like, how does he know us? Like, so then when the podcast started popping off, it wasn't like I hopped on the bandwagon.
It wasn't you were already there.
It wasn't like, Eminem signed him and then...
And people can tell when you're a real fan.
Everyone,
too.
because a lot of people are like, oh, I found them when Eminem signed them.
Right.
I don't give a fuck about Eminem.
What?
I don't give a
I'm not gonna
fuck
second that
about...
statement, but
I
I
don't give a... Like, I just... I'll second myself on that statement.
100%.
Fuck him and his spaghetti.
Fuck with that.
I'm just kidding. I'm being a comedian now.
Teach his own.
But I don't think he's gonna watch this. I'm not gonna lie to you. I hope.
You know.
Not this year.
Shout out Elo.
So coming out off of that, when did you start feeling like the work that you were doing was paying off and starting to work for you?
Immediately, because I felt fulfilled doing it. I mean, that sounds dumb.
Just to do
but
that,
I,
you love doing what you're doing.
My
Yeah.
5th episode ever went to the front page of Reddit, and I got 5,000 views. And I was like, 5,000 views?
Right.
Oh my god! I felt so happy, Like I was like, damn, this is dope. And then ever since then, I don't know, like, I interviewed Justin Bieber's DJ once.
That's actually pretty dope.
DJ Tay James. He's a
Pretty
big
close to Justin Bieber,
he's a
I
big
think.
Griselda fan, yeah. And so I interviewed him, and I was like talking to him about how he got where he was, and he's like, I didn't skip any steps. How do you get to be the biggest DJ in the world, basically? Right. I didn't skip any steps. So it's like, for me, it's like, I always felt happy because I didn't skip any steps.
Right.
Like, I just have kept going, and shit's always been happy. And even if it's a little win, I'm happy.
Gotcha.
Like, bro, today was a win.
Well, hell
You
yeah.
know what I
100%
mean?
agree.
Like, this is so much fun. Like,
No, this was a
I'm
vibe.
so happy we got to do this. Like, I feel more fulfilled doing this than, like, some are bigger interviews, like, huge interviews I've got. Because it's like, I just go with what my heart wants. You
Yeah,
know?
man, 100%. Authenticity, raw reaction. That's what
Yeah.
we're here for.
No,
Nothing
this
scripted.
is genuine. This isn't forced. This is real love. This is real love right here.
So, from West Side resharing a viral reel you created with your mom as the star, she makes a custom pillow for Benny every time y'all link, and so many conversations with legends. How does it feel for all this work you've done to kind of come full circle?
It's dope. It's really funny because as I was saying, like my mom played me rap music.
Yeah.
Like she loved, like we would. You love Action Bronson.
Yeah.
My mom and I watched every episode of Fuck That's Delicious
That's
together. That's like what brought my mom and I together. I think that's what made her like understand me.
That's
kinda,
cool.
That show.
That's dope.
Because I don't think she was like, who is this?
Food
dude?
does that in general,
know
and
what
then
I
a
mean?
personality does it too. So that's
Because
dope,
I'm
bro.
very myself, you know. So I think she was like, oh, okay, I get it.
Right.
And so it's cool, all that shit, bro. Like everything I do is fucking dope. I just feel like a little kid in a candy store all the time. Like I feel lucky to. Like it's funny. It's so. I'll tell you a little story about when Conway was playing in Boston this last time. I was in the green room. You know, we're all in the green room. I did a podcast with Shots in the green room at Paradise Rock Club, the Conway show. And we're all in the green room, and Conway's just sitting in the corner, and I like go over to him, and I'm like, hey, do you mind if I like talk? And he's like, Sam, like fucking, like what are you talking about? Like, and it's funny, and it's like, oh cool. Everything, I'm happy that everyone I look up to doesn't think I'm a dickhead. Like they see me and they're like, I get what he's doing.
I mean, fuck with what you're doing too,
Yeah,
bro.
so that's kind of
awesome.
how it feels. Like, and my mom, like with the West Side Share, my mom shit. That's
That's so dope,
My
bro.
mom, when it got 100,000 views on Twitter, my mom's like, I'm famous. Like, she's just laughing, just like having fun. Like,
She was listening. That was a
loves
funny
that.
reel too, yeah.
She loves that shit, like, because I think she now understands it. And at this point, my podcast is a point where, at a point where you can't deny it. So she's like, damn, there's something that he put his heart and soul into, maybe that I didn't agree with at all times, paid off. Like, I have to support it now.
But a lot of their influence, your mom and your dad too, though.
100%, but I don't think any parent would see what I'm doing and being like,
So in love with it.
yeah,
Look at my son.
Especially like my dad might like my podcast, but my stand-up super like sexual. Like I like telling stories, like sex stories and shit. That shit's funny.
Right.
Or like dark.
No,
And
it's
my dad's like,
relatable, too.
maybe you should talk about different things. I'm like, maybe you were a prude. Like I fucking, like for real though. Like he gets so mad, and it's like, why? Like, because I'm getting more pussy than you.
Sorry, Pops.
Sorry.
Listen, and the last question. Shout out, Pops.
real,
Man.
though.
Shout out, Pops.
I love my dad. But that's the thing, is like he doesn't love my stand-up. He just is cool. Like Nick's Comedy Stop is the biggest club in Boston. It's where like Louis C.K., Joe Rogan, Bill Burr all started. Like it's the biggest club in Boston, and I got to headline a weekend.
That's crazy.
And both my parents were there. It was the first time they'd seen each other since my college graduation. But like they might not have liked the topics, but I knew they were happy because it was a packed room that was laughing and like supporting what I was doing. So it's like they definitely
It's
support.
cool to see though, yeah.
100%.
That's dope.
But so for my last and final question, we ask everybody out on the show, what does eat local mean to you when you hear it?
All right, so I travel with my boy Jay Drizzle. Shout out Jay Drizzle, one of my best friends. He does not like eating out. He loves Cheesecake Factory. So I've been to every Cheesecake Factory in every city that we've ever been to. But because like I'll go to Cheesecake Factory with him, he'll always go, because I love finding fire spots. Like this one. I'll always find one fire spot and make him go and make him try one thing. So eat local to me is like when you're in an area, just try something there that's dope. Like try something there that's dope. Like one place, go to Cheesecake Factory, go to McDonald's. I don't give a fuck, but one meal, it doesn't matter what it is, like make that meal important, you know?
Absolutely.
I like that. All right, y'all. So that's a wrap. I'm fucking stuffed.
Yo, I can't eat anymore, bro.
That was a beautiful meal
Yes.
in a beautiful
Amazing.
restaurant in a beautiful little town in a beautiful little place. I don't know what else to say. I don't know what to do with myself.
Go to sleep? That's
Oh,
what I think I'll do.
yeah. I just gotta lay down somewhere. I'm gonna lay down right here. That's where I'm gonna lay down, right on this bench, this waiting bench at WuKong. That's where you can catch me for the next couple days. Listen, tune in. Eat local, Sam Buck,
Eat
KB.
local.
Be local, baby.
So we got these drinks we're trying to figure out right now.
Japanese soda.
Yep,
And
Japanese
you were smart. You were like, there's directions on the back.
yeah.
But
They're in
the
Japanese.
directions are in Japanese.
Yeah,
So,
thanks.
and then she came over and she was the owner of this restaurant. Where are we at?
WuKong Asian restaurant, New York Mills.
Was like, you want help?
We're gonna try to figure it out though ourselves. I don't think it's gonna happen. I got this thing though.
To open, pop-out opener from Cat. So
Are
you
you-
did get an opener. Is that the opener?
Oh wait,
My show.
you gotta break it.
Do I break mine?
Why is it like a
Oh,
leg?
she's right. Pop-out opener, bro. Valid, and then what? Open
And then
it.
push it hard.
Yo, what am I doing
Yo,
though?
that's amazing.
That's dope.
That's nice to know.